guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Monday. Today we're going to come on here and do a little bit of a demo. So I'm going to actually remove my makeup using the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water, the blue cap, and then we're also going to use the Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water, the pink cap. So we have both of these micellar waters, so I'm going to do removal on one on each side to show you guys how they work and then tell you guys how they feel and which one I would prefer for my dry skin, because I do have dry skin, I do have sensitive skin, so I'll let you know which one I feel like does a better job for dry skin and which one does a better job at removing the makeup. So let's go ahead and get started. So on the right hand side, which is for you, it will be your left hand side, this is the pink cap, and this one is supposed to be a sensitive one for sensitive skin. It says it removes makeup, cleanses, and refreshes. No rinse, no harsh rubbing for your face, lips, and eyes for all skin types, even sensitive. So we're going to try the pink one on this side so to see how good of a job it does. I know everybody has their opinion on whether or not they like the pink one or they like the blue one. I feel like most people with dry skin like the blue one. So I already know how I feel about both of these products, but I will remove these and let you guys know at the end how my final thoughts on them. So this is the pink one. We're going to go ahead and start removing. We'll remove all the face makeup first, and to show you guys how good of a job it's going to do. So again, we're only going to do half of my face using the pink, and you'll see how much makeup I had caked on my face too. Now you can see like I had kind of a cake face. No, I didn't really have a cake face, but it kind of looks that way when you start removing your makeup. So this is how much we've already taken off, which is really gross. So again, we're going to keep removing, and now I'm going to start patting my eyes. And what you want to do when you're removing your eye makeup is you want to kind of pat the cleanser in and then gently wipe away, so that you're not putting a whole lot of pressure onto your eyes, because you don't want to cause wrinkles in your eyelids. So that was one wipe. We'll go ahead and drench another one with the pink cap. So there's the pink cap on this other little pad, and these little pads that I'm using are actually the ones that I purchased at Sephora. I'll have to list those. I'm not exactly sure what the name of them is. I think it's the Shiseido. So again, you want to kind of pat it in and then gently wipe away. Pat and gently wipe. So as you can tell, it's removing most of the eye makeup, but it's not removing all of the eye makeup. I feel like it does a decent job, but as you can tell, I still have mascara on, I still have liner on. It's not removing it all. So I'm going to keep on wiping around here just to make sure we get it nice and clean. And you want to go down, if you take your makeup down your neck, you want to go ahead and go down your neck also to remove that makeup. And then I'll come back up and do around my eye again. This little pad's almost completely drenched in makeup already too. So I'm going to continue to wipe here. Continue to wipe with this one. And then, so that is everything that removed off with the pink side. So that did use 2 wipes, front and back. So it did get all the makeup off except for my eye mascara. As you can tell, my mascara is still kind of on. So I feel like it didn't do such a fantastic job for mascara, but it's very gentle and very nice feeling on your skin. I don't feel like it's oily whatsoever. There's no oil in it. It feels very just clean. It feels almost like you just used water, but it cleans your face. So now we're going to use the blue cap on the other side. So I'm going to drench this little cotton pad with the blue one, and we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So we're going to start removing most of the makeup on my face, and then we'll go back and do the eyes last like we just did a while ago. So here, so far, is how much makeup we've gotten off. And again, the face makeup comes off very easily. No problems whatsoever. But this one I can tell you already feels more hydrating. So if you have dry skin, I think this one's very hydrating for your skin. I feel like it's putting moisture back into my skin, whereas this one just feels like it cleans it. The pink one feels like it just cleans it, where the blue cleans, and then it feels like it kind of moisturizes your skin also. So now we got most of that removed. We'll go ahead and get a clean wipe, clean little swab, and we'll do around our eyes. So now we've got a clean one, and it's full of the blue, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to pat and then just gently rub. Pat and then gently rub. Pat and gently rub. So that's all you're going to do. You don't want to do a whole lot of tugging onto your eyelids, like I said, because, I mean, look how much I already removed. You can see the red because I was using the Anastasia palette, and it got all that off fairly well. that palette will stain your eyes a little bit. Nothing as bad as the Juvia's Place. The Juvia's Place will stain if you don't have a primer down. It stains really bad. So I don't know if you can tell or not, but it's removing the eye makeup very well. And I feel like it's doing a good job of kind of pulling it out. I'm just, like I said, I'm not really rubbing. I'm just kind of patting it into my eyelid. Because you don't want to, like I said, pull into your eyelid because you don't want to cause early wrinkling. Okay, so now I'm going to actually zoom you guys in so you can see how much makeup it removed, because I feel like I did an even amount for both of them. I had a little piece under my eye. I felt like it was bothering me. So now I've removed it kind of evenly so you can see how clean my face is. Just, whoops, sorry, I didn't mean to tilt you guys. Just by using a micellar water. So this is my face using the pink side. And you can see, like I said, I still have mascara in my eyebrow and my eyelashes. And that is the Stila Huge Mascara. I don't think that's a waterproof mascara, so you would think it would have removed it. And you can see all my acne scarring I have going on my face. Now the other side, I feel like it did a better job of removing the mascara. The mascara is not quite as noticeable, but there is still some mascara. So you still would want to go in with maybe possibly a third wipe to get completely all the mascara off. But I think it did a great job. Honestly, both of them did a great job of removing the product off my face to where my face feels really clean. However, I feel like as for dry skin, I feel like you're gonna love the blue because like I said, I feel like it moisturizes your skin as well as clean your skin. I really love that this one here, it says this one says it removes waterproof mascara, which is probably why it removed the mascara a little bit better than what the pink side did. It says it cleans and refreshes, no rinse, no harsh rubbing for face, lips, and eyes, just like the other one. And this one says it's for all skin types too. It says this does not have an oil in it, but I mean, there's obviously something in there. I don't know if you can see it or not. There looks like obviously something in there because when you compare it to the pink one, there's nothing in there you can see. So I would say there's definitely possibly an oil in this container. So I don't think that they're telling the complete truth when they say that this is oil free. I think there's some sort of, maybe it's not oil, but there's something in there that's giving it that, where they're not mixing. Do you see the two ingredients are not mixing? So to me, typically that would be like a water and an oil don't mix. So that's why I think there is an oil. And I know when I've used this before and I've gotten to the bottom of the container, it does get very oily when you're putting it on your skin. So I don't recommend using it all the way to the very bottom because it gets a little too oily, to be honest with you. So I think if you're not going to want to waste product, go ahead and pick up the pink one. If you're wanting something hydrating and you don't mind that you're going to waste a little bit of the product at the bottom, then pick up the blue one because I feel like it's very, very hydrating. But I'm going to leave that completely up to you which one you choose because you have whatever skin type you have. You may have oily combination skin and you're going to love this one. If you have dry sensitive skin, I think you're going to love the blue. So otherwise, that is my little review on these two little products. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if you've picked up either of these and how you feel about the product. If you've tried both of them out, how do you feel about each of them? Do you think that my review on them is accurate or do you feel differently? I would love to hear your thoughts and your opinions. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, I'll catch you guys later.